All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. Okay, res sickness is gone. It's actually been gone for a while. I went ahead and uploaded video number 3 for you guys. We're going to go over here and try this again. Hopefully, I won't have any issues, knock on wood. So we got the whole issue with my mom taken care of. We're actually talking about planning on meeting later in the month and see what happens. I just need to get a hold of my kiddo. And that probably will not happen till later in the day. With my mom being sick, all she wants to do is sit and play Words with Friends. And I love my mother. Please do not get me wrong. But I am a little apprehensive at this point to play a game with her when... Oh, no. Here we go. We're going to get this guy first. Okay, we're going back up here and we're trying to get the mana bomb activated again. If you guys recall from the last video, I died at the end and couldn't get back up here. That's an issue that sometimes I find more often than not. But let's see what we can do here. I'm pretty sure that if we do this right, I should be okay. I went ahead and switched out a spell on my bar. I was not using Slowfall because I have access to a flying mount. So I went ahead and took that off my bar and put up Ice Barrier. So hopefully we should... Let's go ahead and throw a barrier up here so I don't die too quickly. I'm half tempted to throw up my mirror images. That might make things go just a smidge faster. There we go. And it will get him off me for the time being. There we go. Yeah, we'll get him this time. I think. Okay, Ice Barrier just came down, which should be fine, considering where he's at with health. We should be alright. And bam, there we go. Okay, so we got the final code. Let me go ahead and eat. There is a quest down here at the bottom of this tower, it looks like, and I believe it's an escort quest. Now, you guys have to understand something. Escort quests are not my forte. I dislike them so very, very much. So much. However, in the interest of doing this properly, I believe we are gonna have to do it. So, you know, I think what I'll do is instead of getting this now, I'm going to go ahead and set off the final bomb. And then I'll come back and I'll get her. Because everybody will be dead. Let's sheep this guy. And then we'll deal with the Warlock. And then we'll deal with the Blood Warder. There we go. Okay. Now I can manage the Blood Warder. There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I say that a lot. I'm sorry. It's I have my habits and sometimes they suck and yeah. Let's get this Warlock really quick. We'll go down and we'll probably kill a group on one side or the other. And then we will go in here and we'll kill those 4 right there. I suppose we'll get this group. Why not? At least one of them. Probably both because I'm going to have to go into loot. And with the chances of an arcane tome dropping, maybe I won't with the defender. Let's see. Yes, I was waiting for the video for 3 to upload. Um, I did some research on the tome. The tomes kind of drop randomly, so we have to. There was a comment on the boards that someone had gotten a tome from um, getting the final code from that particular person that we just killed to get the final code to set off this mana bomb. Um, but I suppose we'll just have to wait and see what drops where, and if it drops, we'll figure it out. It'll be all right. As you see, that particular warlock, when he ran away, aggroed the the other warlock, the warlock behind him, and that's fine. We got him down, not a problem. My only concern is if we have one that's going to run and make things wicked difficult and aggro this whole group. I really don't want that. That would be bad. But we managed. We managed just fine here, as you can see. Alright, so let's go ahead and set this off. We will mount up. Alright. And we need to get out of the area because we don't want to be damaged by the bomb. Okay, so let's wait. And there we go. Everybody down there is dead, so that will make this so much easier, I think. So let's sheep this defender, and we will deal with a blood warder first. Okay, here we go. I tend to use my crowd control as much as I can. While I do play fairly well, things like that happen. I get silenced. I am a cloth wearer, so I don't, I'm not able to take damage as well as most leather wearers or plate wearers, mail wearers for that matter. So I'm not, I have to be really, really careful on how many mobs I take on at the same time. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll do this to wait for her. And of course it has to be a night elf. Why can't it be a blood elf or something like that? And they always walk. Have you ever noticed, whenever you do escort quests, they always walk? And, we're set to where we have auto run. And I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. And then they have to make sure you're okay, so you're going to stand here and, for like 5 or so minutes doing freaking nothing. I was ready 2 minutes ago. Oh, and of course everything just decided to respawn. How wonderful, because she decided she had to take a minute. Let's go ahead and get this blood warder because it could potentially become disastrous. At least she's one that helps. I have seen a lot of escort quests where the NPC that you're escorting does not help. And to me, that's really, really frustrating. That's part of the reason why I dislike escort quests so much. I dislike having to walk these guys through a group of mobs that it almost feels like they're all going to aggro me at the same time, and I'm going to die and have to start all over again. It's blood warder. That's fine. We'll get him. I'm trying to figure out what she is. It looks like she's a druid. get this guy. There we go. And while she is doing her little pause, I'm going to eat. Yeah, make sure I keep my health up here. Where is she going? I have a funny feeling we're going to need to kill these warlocks. Yep. And we'll go ahead and get the second one. Because for some strange reason, she, our escort here is a caster. And she's not staying back and casting. I don't understand it. I don't. They have this innate thing about wanting to melee, and I'm like, you're a caster. Why are you not casting? Oh, it looks like the warlock's over there aggro too, so I am on my own with this guy, but I have to watch her because she is gonna get her ass kicked if I'm not careful. And I can't rightly sheep anybody, I don't think. Let's sheep this guy. Maybe she'll leave him alone. Doesn't look like it. I hope she doesn't die. Nope, doesn't look like she's gonna. Hopefully I don't die. There we go. Okay, good. Let's get some loot on, some food, and hopefully she'll let me eat here really quick before she takes off. Nope, not really. Not sure how much further we have to go with this because I've never really done this escort quest because it's an escort quest. Let's sheep one. Here we go. And she actually did leave that alone, which is nice. I like the fact that Blizzard has made it where NPCs will escort NPCs will leave crowd controlled mobs alone. That's actually really, really cool. At least in my opinion. Makes things so much easier. Oh my god. Looks like we'll have another one to deal with. And then I think we might just about be done. Okay. Or at least with this particular quest. I'm hoping. Okay, so let's go up here and catch up with her. It looks like, if you see up on the top of my screen, the spirit towers are available for taking control of, and it looks like we are gaining control of the spirit towers. It'd be nice to see Horde hold the spirit towers again. I'm not holding my breath on that one, though. Come on. Are we there yet? Why does she have to take the path? I don't understand that. Let's go ahead and sheep this guy because I have a funny feeling. And of course he's evading, so I need to come up here where he can get to me. What the heck? There we go. Now that I'm on him, I'm actually able to do damage to him. which makes it difficult because now I only have like half health, and the other one is sheeped. Of course, and he's evading too. Okay, that's fine. You know what? We're just going to leave him alone. We should be getting to where hopefully we're done escorting her. Yep, looks like it. All right, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to eat and then wait for this quest to complete. There we go. All right. Next order of business is to go ahead and come down here and do the Bone Chewer ruins. For the Devastators, the Backbreakers, and we're going to do the Miss Fireweaver as well. I say Miss Fireweaver because I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce her name. The way I normally do this is I will fly into the big building directly and just drop myself in there. I'm not going to do that this time because, you know, mage. While I do have crowd control at my fingertips, I can only crowd control one at a time. And that could prove potentially fatal. I really don't want to die again today. So we'll have to wait and see if that actually happens. So we'll get some of these backbreakers cleared. Backbreakers are the casters. Why I only have to kill 6 of those versus 10 of the melee ones is beyond me. There's always the potential of death when you're dealing with melee DPS or melee whatever. Oh, we have 3 spirit towers. Maybe we'll get all 5. First Devastator here. He's coming into range, and now he's going to beat on me for a little bit. I'm sure you guys don't need a play-by-play, but, you know, I'm trying to figure out stuff to talk about. That's why I try to only do maybe 2 videos a day and go from there, because I run out of things to talk about. There's a Devastator there. I don't think there's anybody right in the doorway. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. However, there are plenty of bad guys in here. So it looks like we might have a little help, which would be nice. And of course, this person is going to aggro everything, and because I am casting, I'm going to get ganked. I can see it now. And I do not have my invisibility on my bar. That's okay. Okay. Hold the phone. Let's wait and see if all these guys go back to their spots. And woot, they leave me alone. That is nice. I really dislike it when people are rude like that and they aggro everything in the room or everything in the area and they leave me for my own. And normally, under normal circumstances, that means I die. And nobody likes to run back from the graveyard. They really, really don't. But I don't. It's courtesy. It's really common courtesy. And though, you know, people who run in and out of rooms like that, aggro everything in the room, and leave somebody like me or anybody else for that matter in control of, for the lack of a better term, their own destiny and hope to God they don't die. It's not cool. At least not in my book. Okay, we're going to sheep this Devastator because I don't think I can handle the Fireweaver's fireballs and that Devastator beating on me all at the same time. So it's just safer that way. Alright. And of course I haven't procced anything if you've noticed. There's a brain freeze. That's nice. Alright. Now we'll deal with the Devastator. Oh, and of course he has to stun me, knock me down. Come on, let's proc something so I don't die. I really, really don't want to die. Come on. Be smart about it. Ice barrier. I normally do not throw up a shield. I don't like using it. I think this is a personal thing. Excuse me. I see frost mages running around all the time with familiars. I am actually spec'd out of my familiar. So my frost mage, I can't even summon one if I wanted to. Yes, I can change my spec. I can change my talent points, but I'm choosing not to. I think I've told you guys before. I normally under normal leveling, I level arcane, and arcane you have to spec into the familiar, and normally I do not. So I'm used to running a mage all by myself. I told you guys in the first couple of videos that I chose to run this one Frost, just to level something different. I'm not a fan of fire, but okay, we are going to get that guy's attention. Good. Okay. So I chose to run this one Frost because I wanted to do something different. Now, I'm actually enjoying Frost, but I don't see a reason, at least not in my opinion, to have a familiar by my side. Yes, mobs could potentially go down faster, but I would rather not. I just rather not. I mean, it to me, you know, leveling as a squishy, it's a vocabulary I tend to use. Leveling a cloth wearer without a familiar is in my opinion a challenge, and I enjoy challenges, so I try to, you know, I want to do this without having to have something by my side, you know, to ensure that the mobs die. Now you're wondering mirror images. Well, yeah, you know, that could potentially, I suppose, be counted as a familiar or something like that, but they don't stay. The familiars that accompany arcane or frost mages are permanent. You know, you can summon and dismiss those at will. I just opt not to spec into it, or I spec out of it if I do frost, and I don't spec into it if I do arcane. It gives me a sense of accomplishment, I suppose, when I can show that I've done this without having a NPC or whatever following me around like a little lost puppy. We're going to go down here. There are some devastators down here that I can kill. I only need 3 more. Alright. But we have to get some of these mobs out of the way in order to get to what I need. I think at this point, when we finish with, or when I finish with this, I keep saying we. It may as well be we because I'm doing it with you guys, so. When we finish with this, we have a lot of stuff to turn in, and I'm thinking we might want to go and do that. We're pretty close to, of course he would have to stun me right at the end of that cast. That's frustrating. We'll have a lot of stuff to turn in here. There's at least going to be at least, I think, 6 quests, 6 or 7 quests that we can go and go turn in. And That would be nice to do. Okay, the last two I think are going to be right here for me. I might have a peon or two that I'll need to dispose of. I think we'll go ahead and let them both beat on me for now. I'm not potentially seeing a problem. There we go. There's that 9th Devastator. And peons run anyway, so. There we go. All right, number 10 is going to be over in that area. I saw one over there, and yep, there he is. We'll go get him. We'll kill him, and we'll, there we go, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get rid of this peon because he's going to irritate me. There we go. Oh, another peon. And I ran right into him. Okay, I'm going to eat before I aggro this Devastator. I don't like going up against melee at half health. I just don't. But it looks like he's going to force the issue. That's fine. If he quit kicking me, I'd be a happy camper. At least he doesn't spell lock me when he stuns me. That's nice. Okay, let's eat here. I think we'll fly up here. We'll turn in the Firewing Liaison. We'll fly over to Stonebreaker Hold, and we'll turn that in. And then we'll see where we're at with... All right. Now you'll notice a lot of these quests I've had for a while and I haven't done anything with, and you know, there's not a whole lot I can do about that, because I tend to get distracted by other quests and stuff like that. So okay, so let's take that, turn that in. Alright, oh look at that, 63. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to Stonebreaker Hold, get that turned in. We'll do a round of turn-ins here, I think, is what we'll do. And we may go ahead and call this video. I might make one more today. Let's see what kind of progress we have, and then we'll go from there. How about that? I am considering going ahead and doing some of this stuff separately, you know, just doing it and you know, not doing it on screen. Okay, let's go ahead and do this quest because this will be like wicked easy. Just sit right here and let them do what they're gonna do. Oh, must stretch. I apologize for that. I think what we'll do, yeah, we'll do a round of quest turn-ins, and I think we may go ahead and call this, and we'll see what happens here. see where we're at. I may do some of this without you guys, not because I don't want you to see it, but because if I do, ooh, we'll go ahead and take that helm. I need to get my transmog mount out. I always hide my helm and my cloak. I don't, there we go. I don't like seeing them. Okay, let's go in here and we'll turn in, it looks like we have 2 to turn in here. Well, we actually have 3, but that's okay because I haven't finished that one yet. Oh, we do have 3. I do think I want to use that staff. That's better than what I'm using now. Oh, wait. That's a wand. Never mind. We'll disenchant that. Okay. Next order of business, let's go ahead and mount up here. And we are going to go fly over here. We're going to speak with this scout. We're going to fly here and kill that guy. We'll fly over here. We'll turn in these 2 quests, and then we'll turn in the Cenarian Thicket quest. And then I think maybe I may do some of this stuff without you guys, so you're not, like wicked bored. I don't want to bore you. I want to do this kind of real time and not sped up. Here he is. Here's the scout. Okay. This scout's going to give us another quest that I normally don't do, but in the interest of Loremaster, I need to. So, and honestly, I think that's one of the quests I will do without you guys, because that set of quests wickedly frustrates me. Oh my god. I cannot explain it. It just, it is not my favorite set of quests, and no. Just no. Okay. We're going to come here and we're going to do this. I'm hoping I'll be able to catch this guy on his patrol around. And yep, awesome. I don't want to get another one. Oh, and of course he's going to patrol right down here. All right, let's not good. I sheeped the wrong one. Oh, and of course you're just going to sit there. Do you want to help? Like something, maybe? I'm going to die. I'm going to wait to release because maybe I'll get credit for killing him because I hit him. Let's find out. Because I don't know where the graveyard is, and I don't want to have to run back and him be dead and then have to kill him again. Yes. Okay, cool. Are you going to be nice and res me, or what are we doing? Oh, I think she is. That is so sweet. I'll have to thank her. I honestly did not expect that person to resurrect me, because I seriously only stayed to um, get credit for the kill. That's really the only reason I stayed. Um, okay, gonna go ahead and fly here into Shattereth City. We're gonna turn in the couple of quests here. I will take you over to turn in the quest with by the thicket, and then I think we'll be done for the day here. My significant other, my sweetheart, my other half, just messaged me, and he is following the page and he's watching the videos, and I had some issues with the echo, and I figured out what was causing that, and I fixed it. So you guys probably have noticed that there is no more echo. Okay. Arakoa feathers, those we'll get when we kill the the bird people, the Arakoa, I guess. All right, we got a new fishing pole here. So what we'll do is I will switch this one out for that one, and we'll actually sell the regular pole. Nope, we're not going to do that, because she's associated with the Aldor, and we are associated with Scryers. So I can't do that quest because I need to keep my rep up with the Scryers. I would rather, because I'm Horde, it just makes sense to me. If I was Alliance, I would probably do Aldor, but since we're on Horde here. All right, let's go over here and we're going to turn this in. I think, yeah, we'll call this video, and I may do a few things without you guys, just so, you know, we kind of hurry this up, and I'm not, you know, boring you with a bunch of stuff that you've probably already seen. All right, let's turn this in, and we're not going to use that. All right, look at that. We got some achievement progress. Looky there, the Warden's Secret. That is awesome stuff. All right, let's go ahead and fly down to Stonebreaker Hold. I'll turn that quest in with you guys, and then we will call it. How about that? And then I'll probably go do a few things without you guys for a little while, and we'll come back and we'll see. You guys can see some more. I don't want to, you know, bore you with the details. Might go do Who Are They and that stuff. So I tend to die a lot in that area. That's why I usually don't do that set of quests. But Loremaster. All right, here we go. One more turn in. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really, really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you think I'm doing. Feel free to friend me on Battle.net, Alex #16212, ##, whatever you want to call it. And I will see you out there. You guys have a great day.